Hey everybody, Ryan here at eTrailer. Today on our 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the CIPA Universal Fit Dual Lens Towing Mirror, which is also sold as a set. Whenever we use a towing mirror, it's really going to help expand our field of view. And that's going to give us more confidence and make us feel a little bit safer as we're pulling our trailer down the road. It's really going to come in handy when we're making those lane changes, backing up into a tight parking spot, or maybe just wanting to see what's really going on behind us. To give you an example on how much more ground we're going to be able to cover, as you can see, I'm visible in our towing mirror, but not in our factory mirror. And since this one has that dual lens design, we're going to kind of get two different angles almost. So that's really nice and covers a lot of ground. However, if I take a few steps closer to our vehicle, as you'll see, I'll disappear out of that tow mirror and become visible in our factory mirror. And that's really going to help eliminate any of them blind spots as well. One of the really big questions we get asked in regards to universal fit towing mirrors is if you're going to have any rattle or vibration, especially at higher speeds. This one does fit pretty tight against the factory housing. There's a little bit of movement like here in this pivot point here, but that's kind of to be expected, and I don't think it's going to be enough to really bother you at all. What's nice too is we're not really going to lose any adjustability of our factory lens, even with the towing mirror in place. We're going to be able to, for the most part, go completely side to side, as well as up and down. There will be a little bit of contact on the very end of the sweep, but we're still going to be able to maintain all those typical sweet spots that we would normally use. If you do end up needing to free up a little bit of space in a tight parking spot or something like that, you are still able to fold the mirror completely in without making any contact to the body of our Santa Fe. And if your Santa Fe does have a turn signal on the factory mirror, we're pretty much going to have full visibility. So it's nice, we're not really going to affect that additional safety feature that we have on our Hyundai. So these straps that hold our mirror in place are going to be made from a soft rubber material. That way it's going to actually grip our factory housing nice and tight, and we're not going to have to worry about those straps scratching up the paint either. So at the end of the day, a very simple way to give you a little bit more confidence and make you feel that much safer whenever you're pulling your trailer down the road. Now, as far as the installation goes, it's super easy and shouldn't take you hardly any time at all. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and put it on together now. So to get the mirror on, you're simply just going to hold it flat against your factory mirror here. Find a good spot where you want it, and keep it in place with one hand and move around to the other side. I'm going to take the buckles on our straps here, loop them over, and place them around the tabs there at the top. Same thing with this one. And if you picked up a set, you'd simply just repeat the same process over on the other side. And that'll finish up our look at and our installation of the CIPA Universal Fit Dual Lens Towing Mirror on our 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe.